Would you want to pause for a second? Just to film this if you could. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're all going to focus on the light. And we're going to think about the light. We're going to think about every good light we've ever experienced, whether it's the sunlight, how it feels to be out in the sunlight, the sun shining on your face. We're going to think about the moonlight. We're going to think about candles, Christmas candles, anything beautiful that we've ever experienced with light. We're going to think about how the light looks when it sparkles on water. We're going to just fill this whole place with light, and we're going to fill our whole cells with light. Everything is going to be full of light. Our intention is only to help, to give that which is helpful and hopeful. And we're going to call in the light now. We ask for help from angels and loved ones and family and friends. And we call in the light now. We call it in. And we open the door. We open up the door of light. So Emily can move forward through that door. We pull that door open and the light comes in. And it's so easy to walk into that light. We're helping you walk into the light, and we are so glad you can walk into the light. And you can go forward, and you can see your mom, and your dad, and your brother, and your best friend. You can go forward, and you can still come back to visit if you want to, but you get to go into the light. And we help you do that, and we send you there, and we bless you and thank you. And so it is. Did anyone get any impressions of seeing her go into the light?
No.
Or seeing anything happen in your mind's eye?
I just, when you said "and so it is," I just kind of felt like something just went out of the room.
Mm-hmm. Did you get any impressions?
I felt that it was complete.
Yeah, that it's finished up.
Yeah.
That it's done. I think it is too. Great. Is there anybody that would like to talk to any of these people here tonight? To any of us? Is there anybody that wants to tell, someone who's in spirit that might want to tell us something or speak to us? If so, we're willing. We only speak to those of the light, and we only take information that is helpful and hopeful. If there's anything you'd like to say, you're welcome to. I'm feeling like a male energy with you, Dave.
Unless it's my brother Larry, that would be the only one.
I'm almost older, I think. Was he older than you? Or?
Yes, he was older by 4 years.
Okay, but it might be even older than that.
My grandfather.
Yeah, it's like an older. And I heard him say it's not so bad, but it was like he was directing it to you. It's not so bad.
Well, when he was, I could explain the way he was here on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had to give him a award of the state because he was mentally incapable. He was mentally really physically challenged. And my mom passed away about 13 years ago, and she never knew what happened to him. That's all I can explain.
Well, it was just like, it's not so bad.
Yeah, I keep his picture on my computer, and I keep him a picture of him there, and he knows that I'm looking at him.
Are thinking about him.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not so bad.
There you go.
Ah, it isn't so bad. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is neat.
It's not so bad. It's
Yeah.
okay. He's all right where he's at.
You all right where you're at? Is my mom with you? Is mom with you?
The power hasn't gone down yet. We've had the power go down sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's entered the room. Wow.
The first time the power went out, it kind of freaked me out a little.
Oh.
Wow.
Because it was dark and we had lights on
Yeah.
and we went down and I was like, oh.
Wow.
Like Christmas tree.
All of them at once. Wow.
Oh yeah, and they stayed. That's, I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it off the scale,
Yeah.
going, okay.
I'm fairly certain that
They're
was not.
staying, these two are staying in the middle.
That was not Emily. She's out of it. She's
Yeah.
gone on.
Uh-huh.
This was definitely someone just trying to connect with you that's
Uh-huh.
already gone on.
Yeah.
He's not stuck. He's gone on.
Yeah, wow.
But when they have the chance, why
Yeah,
not? They
yeah.
have, you know,
Like
the
that right
ability to.
Right on cue. Wow.
Is there anyone else here would like to
Is there
speak?
anybody in particular that has passed over that you would like to try to get some
My dad.
confirmation from? Your dad, okay. And what was his name?
Hubert.
Hubert. And the last-
Hubert. Dow.
Dow.
Uh-huh.
Hubert Dow. Hubert Dow. We'd like to hear from you if it's possible. Could you give us some confirmation? Thank you.
Wow.
Your dad is here.
Told you. I've been telling
Thank
you this
you
the
very
whole
much.
time.
We appreciate that.
I told you your dad was here. I told you. He passed away on Valentine's Day, her birthday.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes. That's
He's
amazing.
still around.
Thank you, Hubert.
He's still around.
See? There you
He's
go.
still
He sees
around.
you crying. He knows you're here.
It's all right. He's still
Thank you,
around.
Dad.
Yeah.
Grandpa. I love you.
He loves you too. He's still around. He looks out for you.
I told you. Daddies never give up on the little girls.
Yeah.
that's for sure.
What's your dad's name?
See? Daddies never give up on the
Walter
little girls.
Schulke Jr.
Walter Schulke
Schulke.
Jr. Is there Walter Schulke Jr.?
Dad.
Is there any way you can let us know that you're aware of what that?
Dad.
Good. Wow. He knows you,
Thank
doesn't
you.
Dad, thank you.
He's still around.
he? Wow.
Daddy.
He's not gone anywhere too far. You know,
Are you feeling a lot better now, Dad? I hope.
they're truly that close.
I know.
It's like they're right there when we call out to them. When
Yeah,
we
that's see the other
when we
feeling
think of
is
them,
mhm.
they know it. They are aware of
Okay.
that. They feel it.
Thank you.
Can I ask if my mom, Rosemary,
Sure. What was her full name?
Rosemary Brown, Rosemary
Her
Chambers.
maiden name? Or-
Brown.
Brown.
That was her adopted, but her maiden name would be Holt, H-O-L-T.
Okay, Rosemary Holtz.
Yeah,
Rosemary Holtz.
Holt, H-O-L-T.
Rosemary Holt. Are you able to let us know that you are aware that we're thinking about you? That we want you to touch in with us and say hello? We're thinking about you, Rosemary. Your son's thinking about you. He wants to send his love and his thoughts
Yes, very
to you.
much so.
Yeah.
And
If
she
you're
had
able, please let us know that you hear us. And that's a mystery too, as to seems like some can communicate, some can't.
Well, it's like
and
my
we
brother.
don't know
my
why.
brother's good enough. My brother's good enough because
Yeah, we
that
don't know
strong
why.
power there.
You know.
My mom was, she had cancer before she passed away, and
Mhm.
she was gone like that in
Mhm.
2.5 weeks. And she was always a very strong woman when it came to things.
Mhm.
And it wasn't until when we saw her break down. My mom was a very proud person. She didn't want to have a normal funeral. She just wanted to have a